Welcome back to Green Card Gaming. You're in the night shift with your host, Adam. It's August 11th, midnight. We're back to debunking paranormal videos. And now, your host, Adam. Hey chat, hey everybody. We're back. We're going to be doing some paranormal. This kind of stuff is good. We're back to the daytime, the day shift. Daytime, the day shift. Night, the shop, the debunking. We picked a shorter one here. The thumbnail looks creepy, but I don't think this is going to be real bad. We'll do our best to spread it. Because we don't want to use it as a nukes. Nukes only does one every month. And this guy's come out. Let's take about once a week. So, you know, we do one nukes, one this guy, maybe one chills, I don't know. Might be looking at a lot of the same stuff again. This looks creepy. This one, and this one is creepy. This one is the attendant? I don't know. I'm gonna do this one. It's short, man. It's in it. Let's end the music, and let's get to it. This one says, we're going to have 4 videos, is that it? Alright, and we've seen this one. Let's skip this one. This is the one that shoes in the extra room, and that door opens and shuts by itself. They get in there, and there's only shoes, and they don't know how to get in there. It's just creepy altogether. But I commented on that one before. So let's get to the end of that and get to the next
After finding out that nobody has had access to that room for years, Jasmine makes a disturbing realization.
Somebody in this building must...
This is a really long one, by the way. It's true. And then the neighbor comes, and then the boot moves all on its own. Alright, I think we finally got to next video.
The warehouse.
This one, it started out with 4 and now at 4 again. I don't know. Definitely a shorter video, but let's just...
On June the 28th of 2025, a man named Lewis started hearing many strange noises inside his workplace. He works at an external warehouse of a club. And just recently, many employees reported hearing strange noises inside the place. They didn't pay much attention to it at first, but the sounds quickly grew louder and more consistent. So on one of his shifts, Lewis decides to head down into this part of the warehouse alone after hearing some sounds, and pulls his phone out to capture the guests.
Again, you're going in alone. That's just, if no one will go with you, don't go. That's all I'm saying. If you can't get somebody to come with you, don't go. But never go alone to anything like this. Sorry, it's just, it's like going out into the wilderness or going camping or, going cave diving or, just going to explore caves. You're never going to go by yourself to do these things. If you can't get somebody to do that. Sooner or later you're going to get somebody there with you. Just wait. Be a little patient.
O sea, está súper rarísimo. No sé qué habrá sido, la verdad. Pero donde más escuché es allá arriba y la neta me están temblando las piernas para subir. No, no mames. Algo se está moviendo allá arriba. No mames. No. No mames, no mames, no mames, ¿qué fue eso?
Is that just a jacket hanging there? It was a jacket hanging there.
No mames, no,
Hold on, I want to see how it moves.
algo se está moviendo ahí arriba. No mames,
It does sound
no
like
mames, ¿qué fue eso?
something pulls it along the metal. It's a weird sound.
No mames.
That's all I'm saying.
¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso? No mames. No mames, no mames. Esto fue lo que se movió.
Holy shit, there's something in
Me está temblando la mano.
just hold it.
Ay,
Let's just breathe
tengo
a little
las
bit.
orejas hasta calientes. Aquí no... O sea, aquí nadie tiene acceso. O sea, no sube nadie. O sea, ahorita les voy a enseñar que no hay nada. Nada, ni nadie aquí. No mames.
Drink some water, then.
Aquí usted está como cerrada. Aquí. No hay nada. Miren aquí de este. No mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No mames. La verdad es que esta luz que está acá fue la que me hizo.
Okay. Couple things, because I wanted to say, when you're seeing stuff move on camera here, so that's good, because when it's off camera, anything can be caught in that action. On camera, you know it's not a person right there. Fishing, showing or something else going on.
La verdad es que esta luz que está acá fue la que me hizo. No hay nadie. Aquí no sé qué pedo.
It's like sideways here. Okay, I want to go back to when the thing, that
No
was.
mames, no. Miren aquí de este. No mames.
Okay, so you can see there's like the, it seemed to get pulled down,
No
pushed down.
mames.
So technically, right now, the sort of off camera, you couldn't see exactly where it came from. So you could see, it's possible somebody was hiding back there or something like that and pushed it off. So I don't know.
La verdad es que esta luz que está acá fue la que me hizo. No hay nadie. Aquí no sé qué pedo.
So weird. Can you hold anything upright?
No mames.
Yeah,
¿Qué
you
fue eso?
definitely see that was moving around. Oh, did you see the face in there? That was great. That was great.
No.
Look.
¿Qué fue eso? No manches.
So it wasn't his shadow because he wasn't moving.
Objects move around on their own, and behind a closed door, a dark shadow figure is seen peeking out at him. Lewis then runs out of
Creepy.
there in a panic. He has no idea what may have caused the events in the building, but is
It's
still
something demonic.
investigating
I don't know.
each day. Abandoned school.
At least we're getting a
On
cut.
March the 24th of 2025, a man named Miguel was working the night shift as a security guard for an old abandoned primary school located somewhere in Managua, Nicaragua. The school has been abandoned for over a year, but still has many valuables inside. The owner is planning to sell the whole property, so until then, Miguel is tasked with the night watch, as well as feeding 4 of the school dogs. Before the school was constructed,
What?
as well as feeding 4 of the school dogs.
School dogs.
Before the
I'm
school
glad there were
was
subtitles there,
constructed,
'cause
the
I-
area was used as a sanctuary
words all ran together
in
on
the Nicaraguan Civil War. Nearby, many bodies of soldiers were burned after death. Late one night, while Miguel was patrolling the school grounds, he noticed something creepy in one of the classrooms and quickly took a picture.
Is it the thing in the
Behind a
corner?
wall, a creepy pale-looking face can be seen looking towards him.
Sort of.
On another night, he decided to record a tour of the facility during a late-night shift, when he captures something chilling.
Sí da miedo. De hecho, por aquí inicio porque por acá me queda cerca la torre de control. Si veo algo o me pasa algo acá, yo salgo corriendo a mi torre de control y ahí me enllavo. Pero como les seguía diciendo, este lugar
I
es un
can't see
poco
everything.
sano.
It's all
A
too dark.
creepy face can be seen looking out from behind a door, and then a door in the distance opens by itself. The very next night, he would see something that shook him to the very core. Watch closely.
I mean,
Entonces,
wait, go back.
To the very core. Watch.
Dude,
very
did
next
you
night,
see
he would
that?
see
There's a
something
figure
that shook him to the
in
very
the
core.
window. Whoa, that's creepy. That is creepy looking. I know it could be somebody physically there with a mask or something, but the shadow there, he doesn't say anything about it in the video. I don't know if he caught it. I don't know if anybody caught it. But if you look, that second window on the left, there is a shadow figure in there. Let's watch it one more time here.
The very next night, he would see something that shook him to the very core. Watch.
That looks demonic to me. It looks like it has horns. Yeah, it's not good. That thing is creepy looking.
Closely.
entonces,
And it came back out.
¿qué es eso que se escucha? ¿Qué es eso que se escucha? Bueno. Hola, 100 puta. Hola, 100 puta.
What are the dogs going to do?
A creepy figure can be seen moving quickly towards him on the second floor. Miguel was terrified and had to take a few days off after what he had seen. A few nights later, he would be continuing part of his tour, showing the classrooms when this happens.
Y esta sería la última aula que revisa en el rondín.
This
Ah,
is
como
very
pueden ver,
bright.
pues, está un poco descuidada porque aquí han guardado las cosas que el colegio antes usaba. Escuché algo, pero no sé qué fue. Bueno, pues la 100 puta.
Oh, the chair
Uy,
moving.
fue la 100 puta.
Yeah,
No jodas. Ojalá
I
que lo haya
think this
grabado.
is some real
Ojalá que lo haya
paranormal.
grabado.
I mean, that could be fishing
A
string.
chair comes sliding across the floor behind Miguel, and he just runs to the other side
And
of the school,
I mean,
not wanting.
really, okay, let's stop, take a second, think about it. The shadow, we can't tell what it is. The one I saw, that isn't mentioned by anybody else in the video. The door opening could be fishing string. Chair moving, also fishing string. I mean, or something to that nature. Something pulling it, you know. It looks like, it almost does look like something's tied to one of the legs and getting pulled. I don't know. But the shadow could be somebody in a mask, and I mean, it's way off in the distance, so they can make that look like a horn figure. The person on the second floor moving along, I mean, that really could have been somebody on all fours, just almost really running or galloping along. I mean, it's all weird, and I mean, I already would have never come back, by the way. Once I saw that door opening by itself, and then my eyes, being what they are, I guess, caught that shadow horned figure, I'm done. I'm not going back to this place. I am not messing with it. I'm not messing with it. You find somebody else. I'm not doing it.
Think to go near that classroom again. However, a few nights later, the moment he returns, he notices the lights flickering, then captures something chilling.
Es que ando tartamudo del asustado que estoy. Ahora mira cuando yo me
He's getting
me
some
alejo.
good footage. I mean,
Mira,
there's a lot of stuff here, but
mira, ¿ya viste? Mira,
and then what?
ahora mira cuando me acerco. Mira. Nada.
Nothing.
Nada, ahora mira ahorita que es que estoy tartamudeando.
Someone or something bangs on the window. Miguel was getting to the point where he couldn't bear it anymore. So eventually he showed all his footage to his employer and demanded that he have someone else work on shift with him so he isn't completely alone in this place. But in the end, real ghost or not, you be the judge. If you have any
there's a
video
lot there.
recommendations, you can send them up.
There's a lot there. We're going to get a rake here. When you start compounding what's happening, eventually you're going to get to something you just can't explain. And, all the evidence collectively on that last one leads me to believe there's at least something paranormal going on there. I don't know if it's just a big fake thing or what. I don't know. You be the judge of it. Again, unfortunately, we're not there. We're seeing it through the eyes of a camera. So who knows if that stuff's really happening or not. It's just weird. A lot of it's weird. Weird. Okay. There was something else I wanted to say about it, but I can't remember. All right, if I think of it, I'll mention it.
A man named Robert White from Williamsburg, Virginia was relaxing out on his front porch late one night, staring off into the woods and enjoying the nature, when he hears what sounds like something moving in the woods, and as he looks around he notices a pair of glowing eyes staring right at him.
That's an owl. It's an owl.
Alright, no lie. I'm on my back porch. I heard something stomping in the woods. Something huge.
As Robert looks closely, what looks like a pale grey humanoid figure with bright glowing orange eyes can be seen lurking up in the trees, before hiding as it gets noticed. Robert then decides to call out to it when this happens.
Show yourself. I stood my ground. I saw your eyes. The eyes were not visible. I couldn't see anything. I had my flashlight on. I couldn't see anything. This thing is big.
Owls
I'm
are
not
big.
that high off the ground, but I'm high enough to where I thought it couldn't attack me until I saw how high its eyes were.
Oh, it's way off in the distance now. Man, it's going away.
As he looks closely at it, the creature suddenly fades into the darkness, and then it can be heard quickly approaching him. Robert swiftly turns around and enters his house, not daring to find out what happens if this thing gets too close to him. Ever since that night, he never saw it again.
It looks like an owl to me.
All alone.
It could be paranormal. It disappears like that. So, did it turn its head? And, it seems like the night vision was catching the eyes, and all of it was adding to the night vision of the creature or whatever. But then it turns its head, or the eyes close or whatever, and it all seems to disappear. But I think that's because the night vision then doesn't have anything else to bounce that light off of, so it just disappears. It turns dark. It's like shutting off light. It's what it looks like to me. To me, it looks like an owl or something like that.
This next video was taken over 8 years ago, and not much context is provided except for the fact that the man lives alone in a house, which appears to be haunted. It started out with some banging sounds and occasional knocking, and then things started moving on their own, and one night he captures this.
It's almost like something was on the roof, or In the attic? Because I don't know what else could make the chandelier sway. That being moved is weird. Did he step on something? I think he stepped on something. Okay, that's weird. I haven't seen that before. Okay, the chair's moving one way, and then it turns on 90 degrees. It moves a different direction. It can't be a simple fishing string set up that way. So let's look at the chair again. These popping open, motorized, something like that, could cause that. I've said that stuff before, so we're gonna continue here. But opening those could be fishing string, could be motorized hinges, or motorized doors that open. But the chair is interesting to me. That seems like that would be harder to rig up, but not impossible. See, it's going one way and then it shifts. Yeah, that's crazy. I wouldn't be there. I'd be like, no, I'll sleep in my car. It's fine. Like, how long did he live here before this stuff started happening? That's what I really want to know. Because generally, something like this takes a while to get going. Like, say you're there for the first 6 months. You might notice you come home for the day or something, one of the drawers is open, and you're like, well, did I leave that open when I was getting breakfast this morning or what? And then it moves on, and then it's like, you know, more and more, like it'll actually do it when you're when you're at home, it'll open the drawer, and then you'll hear it. And you're like, that's weird. I swear I thought I left that closed. It's weird that I kind of heard it just open, but I mean, it can't open on its own, right? So you kind of dismiss it. You try and play it off as maybe I got mice or something, or, you know, maybe the floor settled a little bit and it caused the drawer to shift just a little and roll all the way out, or, you know, you start making up excuses, and then gradually more and more stuff starts happening, but it doesn't usually just go all out night one. So that's why I'm like, how long did he live here, and how long has this activity been going on? Because it seems like this, I mean, if this is night one and he's been here 2 years, what changed that caused this to happen? It's very strange that it just starts up like that. See, that's weird. It's moving in multiple directions. It's very difficult to make that happen with fishing string.
All sorts of objects can be seen moving all over the place in the house.
I'm not saying it's impossible for a chair to move that way, but that moved in like 3 directions. I mean, you kind of have to have 2 sets of fishing string and be able to kind of manipulate it so that it moves the way you want it to. Now, again, not impossible. They could have rigged it up to do that. But all of this stuff happening in such quick succession, it becomes more unlikely that it's fake. But there are explanations for all of this that you're seeing. And again, you know, unless you're there live and you know, okay, like you're the person living there. I've been here 2 years. I didn't put anything weird in here. I don't have fishing string around, any tied around anything. I know none of this is being faked. Then it's probably paranormal, and you're going to be the only one to really know that. Nobody else is going to really believe you. Even if they see that kind of thing, you know, it'd be like, are you playing a trick on me? I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily believe it immediately, but I'm not going to just dismiss it.
Used to most of the activity, doesn't panic much, but isn't sure what is causing these events. So is his house really haunted, or is it just an intricate ruse? You be the judge. Now, if you want to see a
It
man
could be-
capture two shadows you haven't seen,
Yeah,
hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you over in the next one.
So, yeah, I think we're going to cut the stream off there for the night. I know we kind of skipped the first 7 or 8 minutes of this video because we'd seen it before. But I went a little long on the gameplay. So, because I did that, I'm going to keep it short here and try and get some extra sleep to get into work and really grind it out. The next 2 weeks for me are going to be kind of difficult in my job. So, I'll try and keep the streaming up. We'll see what happens. I have guests as well, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream as much this week. So just stay tuned. Please follow me on X. You'll get all the updates and everything there. And I'll mention that on the next gaming video as well, so that everybody knows, because I think that's when I have the most viewers. That's why those lengths of streams are much longer. It seems like that's kind of more of what you guys want to see. And if these debunking videos, you guys don't want to see that, let me know. I can just go back to playing games full time and trying to make that work with you guys. Just let me know what you like, what you don't like. If you have any ideas for other videos that you want to see, or anything, opinions you want. I don't really want to make this a political channel, but I don't mind talking sports, especially Denver teams, as you know, behind me. But if we want to talk political, we can do that too. Just let me know. Yeah, anytime you guys want to see something new, different, or a particular game, anything like that, let me know. All right, that's going to be it for tonight. Hopefully, I'm going to try and stream tomorrow night. Until then, be good to each other.